East City, Westman!
What's up guys, this is just a video guide for the nighttime Conglomerate. Basically you need to listen to 12 spooky stories. This was originally bugged by, it would reset every time you close the game. Not bugged anymore. This is just a quick overview of how I managed to do the challenge. Alright, so basically I start at the top of the map, edge of the world, which is the first place you come to. Basically, you're going to be looking for these little platform boxes. I start from here, make my way, see everything I shoot at is a place where it can have these radios. I'll have a video at the end of what a radio looks like, with me finally getting this challenge, which has been an absolute slog, about 20 hours total to actually get this challenge, which is crazy. So the good news is it's kind of fixed to a degree. You can get it, but the bad news is you can get dupe radios. And what I mean by that is basically the radios will have a set story that they tell, and there's 12 unique ones. And if you if you hear one that you've already listened to, it will not count towards the challenge. Basically, in a game of RNG, even the collectibles are now RNG. So that's amazing. So I've probably heard some of the same ones maybe 20 times by this point. And then finally hearing the last one literally a couple of minutes ago, which made me want to make the video because no one else. Oh, sorry. That one. No one else has actually seemed to do a video on this, like I said, except for some AI slop guy. So fuck it, I'll do it.
That's right.
So basically I just make my way around a map. There's probably plenty of these things that I'm missing. This is just what I use to get them. I pretty much saw a radio on every single spot at one point or another. I like to jump that. You can probably just go around on the walkway, but spices it up a bit. I would highly recommend watching something while you do this because it is a very boring thing to do over and over again. Alright, this is the part where we loop around. So we check the ones that are here. Some nice iridium if you need it. Now this is where you could do one of two things. You could just fast travel to the top of the map. I'm on console, so that takes a bit longer than I would like, so I would rather not do that and just continue my way around. And then we get back to where we were. And what do you know, we got a radio.
The house was everything he dreamed of. An open concept.
I'm not going to let that play out. I've heard that one in particular probably at least 10 times. Regardless, this is also a good way to farm nightmare rifts while you're doing it. It's probably actually a really great way to break up the monotony, so I'd highly suggest doing that, especially if you need the phosphenes. That's how I got all 3 phosphenes from the nightmare rifts, was doing this at the same time. Alright, I'm going to show a clip of the final one unlocking and the reward you get, which was not worth it. Anyway, see ya. Peace.
I awoke to the hissing sound of static and a pounding in my skull. I went to reach for my head to check the injury. nothing to fear, cariño. Manco was made good on his deal. I indeed could not be touched by death. Pero neither could I be touched by the sun. I would never know the taste of a fine wine, or the caress of a lover, ever again. There was only me, and this signal, for the rest of eternity.
Surely you worship something, Vault Hunter.
Yeah. Big titty goth girls.
I should have guessed you'd say that.